InterCity Championship match. Justin Morissette with Matt Joseph and Christopher Cassidy coming to you again from the Neil O'Brien broadcast booth here at the Wise Hall in East Vancouver. And we are gonna get things started with a spirited bout, I am sure. The InterCity champion, Tony Baroni, fresh off a successful defense in this building last month when he defeated Casey Ferreira in a match that had many people saying they hadn't seen Baroni fly like that in at least a decade.
I mean, it was a very hard-fought match there, and that man that we're looking at right there, he's got the talent, he has got the experience, and he showed all of that off at the last event.
Yeah, we definitely saw a different side of Tony Baroni we don't normally see, gentlemen.
It was impressive. I'm always impressed by it.
Honestly, look, I know he's still a questionable character. I don't exactly run with the Wise Men myself, but it is safe to say that Wise Hall has been the home of the Wise Men. Tony Baroni picking up that InterCity Championship in our first show in this venue, and he has defended it ever since. His second defense here this evening. But the thing that I like about what we've seen from him as champion, fellas, this is a new side of Tony Baroni, or perhaps he's bringing back that old side, because he still runs with Billy Swade. The Wise Men are definitely still a force to be reckoned with, the inaugural tag team champions in this company, but he has not relied on the help of Billy Swade to pick up or defend that championship.
I just want to go back a little bit here. The lawyer in me wants this, okay? Questionable. What's the questionable person? Questionable individual. What's the question? How do I get as cool as him? Because if it's anything else, slander. Oh!
Now, speaking of cool.
Yeah.
Malik Melo, of course, a known commodity in the Vancouver wrestling scene, but he has seen his stock skyrocket in recent months. Some excellent showings over the last year, some just phenomenal matches against Casey Ferreira in particular, but this is a very talented young man. He's been telling us all along that he is young, black, and gifted, but I think there are a good many people in this crowd here tonight, gentlemen, who have overlooked just how gifted that gentleman is.
Oh, he is, he moves incredibly. You can see it there. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. He is solid as a brick wall, but moves like a cat. Huh.
Absolutely. For a guy his size, he could fly, and you know that we're going to see some of that tonight.
Might be the hardest hitter in NEW, though. Cassidy might be more of an expert at who hits the hardest.
What are you trying to say? By the way, it's Bishop. Or Nicole Matthews, I'm not too sure.
And from White Rock, British Columbia, weighing in at 241 pounds.
That's right. East Vancouver knows to boo White Rock, and that's what I like about these people.
What's wrong with White Rock?
White Rock has a very lovely seaside, Justin Morissette.
Yes,
I don't know what you have against White Rock. White Rock also the gateway to the United States.
White Rock is really just South Surrey, but they're embarrassed to have Surrey attached to their name.
I don't know out of your mouth.
I don't blame them. You blame them, Cassidy?
I'm just slander left, right, and center from my left.
Hang on, we got some words here from Malik Melo.
For 10 years plus, you and the Wise Men have stayed in Vancouver. But no more. I'm calling my shot. There's going to be a new InterCity champion tonight. And his name is Malik Melo. And Tony, you can believe these nuts.
Whoa.
Malik Melo.
Well, this is a 19-plus show, gentlemen.
He just walked up to the plate, tapped his bat on home base, and pointed at the right field wall. He is calling his shot.
What he just said, I hope that's not a metaphor or anything like that.
No, making an allusion to the great Bambino, of course. I'll leave the crudeness to these fans.
Yeah.
Oh my, and a big boot from Melo right out the gate. He is bringing the fight to Tony Baroni.
That is a way to open a match, gentlemen, and make a statement.
Another chop. They're just going to touch them all.
Wait, is that for turn 3?
Corner to corner here, yeah.
All 4, there we go.
Rounding into home base.
Do you get paid by the baseball reference here, Morissette?
I do not, but it's just worked out that way so far. As Baroni able to duck out of the way of that shot, but Malik will duck out of one himself.
I believe that's a swing and a miss.
Baroni, see? The wily veteran taking some time, realizing that he doesn't have to rush.
We saw Tony Baroni take flight last month in this building. We weren't expecting to see that. Is Malik Melo about to do the same? Oh my God!
Oh! I felt that. I felt that in the soles of my feet, and we are, what is that, 50 feet away from them?
Floor just rattling there, gentlemen.
Oh, if that's it, I won't be upset.
What a tope from Malik Melo, and who would have expected that?
I think Tony Baroni's just as surprised as we are. Look at the look on his face.
Yeah, he's got a Malik-shaped impact on his head.
We have seen Malik Melo take flight in the past. He's gone diving off that top turnbuckle in an incredible match, of course, that he had against Harlan Abbott back at Nat Bailey Stadium, but never a tope con hero like that.
Look at the balance. I'll give it to him. Oh!
Malik Melo just went old school rope walking.
Just thunderous right down on Tony Baroni. But, nice kick out there.
Malik showing balance and poise for a man half his size.
Classic big man offense right there.
Got the foot up there. Tony Baroni again. Wily. Wise.
Shotgun drop kick from Tony Baroni, looking to turn the tables as the early stages of this match have been dominated by Malik Melo, to say the least.
Okay, now see, the White Rock hate is really, really running deep, and it's sad to see that.
Stomp from Baroni. Malik had the advantage. He might not have pressed it hard enough when that opportunity availed itself.
Well, you know, high risk, high reward, but also high danger if things don't work out there. He took that couple of the boots and then the shotgun drop kick, like I said. Now, down on his back, but back up again.
Took that extra second before bringing the shoulder up. I think he had his wits about him at one, but he just wanted to catch his breath as Malik Melo comes up swinging. And what a headbutt from Baroni.
Look at that. There we go. Taking his time, setting the pace for this match, which is what you'd expect to see from a man who spent as much time in the ring as he has.
Yeah, absolutely. 15-year veteran Tony Baroni here, looking to cut off the ring of Malik Melo here. Kick to the chest. He was trying to wind him earlier there as well.
Tony Baroni in control now.
Speed is not the strong suit of Malik Melo in the first place, but if you can limit his oxygen supply, you can make it even more difficult for him to move quickly. Perhaps I spoke too soon, because Malik's still got some fight in him left. A big suplex and a kick out at 2 from Tony Baroni.
Ooh. That was close there. Again, I'm not taking anything from either one of these competitors there, but in terms of years in the ring, Tony's got him, but like you said, another drop kick.
And he is showing off right now.
He's playing mind games, you know? What better way to defeat an opponent if they can defeat themselves on the inside?
Wise words, Mr. Cassidy. Wise words, my friend.
Thank you.
We were telling Malik Melo a little earlier, keep your eyes on the prize, push the pedal to the metal when you get the chance. I feel like Tony Baroni's taking his feet off the gas here a little bit, and it could come to cost him.
Are you watching the same match as me? He is completely in control.
He was a little bit more concerned with a lady in the front row than his opponent just a second ago, but oh my God!
Look at that!
Does that look like concern for a lady in the front row to you?
Brainbuster suplex right there from Baroni.
2. Oh,
And the strength it takes to suplex a man like Malik Melo.
Yeah. You're telling me, look at this.
Malik Melo is probably pushing about 300 pounds now, comes in at about 290. Tony Baroni just picking him up like he's absolutely nothing.
Now, Tony, what is that?
Has definitely turned some heads here in NEW of late as well, coming off a spirited Donnybrook with the Beer League beauty, Nick Pesky, which went the way of the Beer League beauty. A big reason why we're going to see Nick Pesky in our main event this evening, challenging Sebastian Wolfe for the NEW Championship.
Hold on now. Where are we going?
Here, wait a second.
Where are we going?
Melo out! Oh! That sit-down powerbomb from Malik Melo. He has used that to win many a match, but he couldn't hold on for the pinfall there.
Malik obviously been punished a lot this match. Could not get over there for the pin, and that might have been his opportunity, gentlemen. That might have been it.
Oh, I can't believe that we're seeing Baroni move before. Oh, no, movement from both men now. Very impressive. Very, very impressive.
Referee Joe King being tested to use numbers that he doesn't often use. I'm surprised he can count that high.
Malik Melo with a lariat. And another one. A big clothesline as Baroni ducks out of the way. A third lariat. Wow.
Tony Baroni's chest, a bright shade of pink. You could see that from here.
Oh, where's that been now?
Big splash in the corner from the big man as he tries to throw his weight around with great effect.
There goes Baroni. Although he's still looking like conscious. You got to give him that. Come on.
And these people are about to witness Malik Melo taking flight once again.
Well, unless he's concentrating too much. Oh, no.
A flying headbutt from Malik Melo.
Good Lord.
Could have a new champion here.
Oh.
I don't know how Tony Baroni found it within himself after a top rope headbutt like that to kick out.
You know what? Because he's a fighting champion. He is a fighting champion. You are looking at one of the greats in the ring right now.
We can question some of his tactics. I mean, I don't question some of his tactics. I know Justin does, but you can't question his resilience.
Baroni's shaking loose right now, trying to turn the tables. Instead, just dropped on his back by the big man, Malik.
Oh, and one. Can't believe it. Oh, another kick out by Baroni.
And look, I will credit the spirited resilience, the fighting spirit of our InterCity champion. It took a lot to deliver that kick out.
You know what? I am happy to hear you say that because not the disrespect that I'm getting that Tony Baroni is getting.
He might be coming around to the good side after all again, Morset.
No, he's still from South Side.
White Rock, sir. Oh, wow.
It's a fake place. Doesn't exist.
What?
Baroni looking for that Baroni driver!
Wow!
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it.
Wow! Okay.
Malik Melo.
Okay, I legitimately did not expect that. Wow!
Both men bringing it in this match here.
He was booked on a one-way ticket to Death Valley, and somehow he made the return flight.
Both men up there, although I gotta say that. Oh, what's
Wait
this?
a minute.
Whoa!
Small package. That's about the biggest package we've ever seen. Baroni able to kick out. German suplex.
1, 2. Oh, kick up by Malik. Okay.
Visible frustration on the face of Tony Baroni right now. Like, what's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to put Malik Melo down?
Going back to that waistline right now.
He's looking for maybe another German suplex here. The last one was devastating. Oh!
Malik Melo with a released German suplex of his own.
Malik throwing Tony halfway across the ring as well to boot.
Going up top again.
Could be time for that big elbow drop, gentlemen.
Oh, it's risky.
Tony's got him scouted, though.
Oh, and what's this? Oh no! This is not a position that he wants to find himself in.
He did tell him to Malik these nuts earlier, as much as I hate to repeat it.
Where are we going?
Burning hammer, perhaps.
Setting up.
Oh! There it is, the Baroni driver, and that is all she wrote.
Impressive.
What a massive defense here for Tony Baroni. And as you mentioned, without the help of his protege, Billy Swade, did it all by himself tonight.
See, right down the middle. What else do you want?
He's had to dig deep into his bag of tricks since becoming the InterCity champion.
What tricks were there? What tricks?
When's the last time you saw him carry a man of that size on his shoulders before?
I would call that a trick. I would call that a skill.
All right, I'm just saying, he's being pushed to new limits every day as our InterCity champion, and as much as I don't respect him, I am kind of liking what I'm seeing.
You got to give that credit to Tony Baroni. Again, we're seeing a different side of Tony Baroni, as you mentioned, that we haven't seen in a while. Tony digging deep tonight. Another successful title defense, and you have to wonder what lays ahead for that Vancouver InterCity Championship.
The kinds of competitors that he has faced against as champion so far. Took the title off Artemis Spencer. His first defense against Casey Ferreira, about as speedy and high-flying as you can get. And then the big man challenge tonight from Malik Melo. Tony Baroni is proving he might have the best all-around game in the Pacific Northwest right now.
It's very impressive.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall.
Go back to Lucas Shelley in the ring.
Making her way to the ring.
The return of Zoe Sager. Zoe Sager had been the darling of this audience. She was beloved here in Vancouver for a good many years. She's been making appearances in NEW for quite a long time now. But she is clearly over these people right now and just giving them an earful as she makes her way to the ring.
Over these people, I take umbrage to what you are saying there, sir, because in my opinion, she just smartened up, realized what was important, and what's important is her own career trajectory, her own path, and now she can do whatever she wants. She's free now.
Yeah, new outlook, new attitude. You gotta love this new side of Zoe Sager.
Yeah. She means business. And business is booming.
You think about the success that she's had all over the country ever since she's had this newfound attitude.
Yeah.
I'd say it's working for her.
Yeah. Speaking of attitude.
Yeah, here's somebody whose attitude I don't like as much.
Yeah.
Speaking of a competitor who is beloved by these people, Cherry Blossom has been the new sensation since NEW made the jump to the Wise Hall. A one-time ring announcer. In fact, her jump into the ring is the only reason why Lucas Shelley even has a job as ring announcer here this evening.
Again, I don't like her attitude.
She challenged Taryn from Accounting on night one as an impromptu challenger for the NEW Women's Championship, a championship that was stripped from TFA's waist last month when she was banned from NEW for the remainder of 2024. And as a result, Cherry Blossom got the challenge for that title yet again, coming up just short against Liza Hall in a thrilling competition here last month.
You see? Speak truth, Zoe.
Miss Blossom, you're great. I've watched your last couple matches.
The gentleman in the flying V there, Jersey, didn't appreciate that.
Edmonton City Champions.
I gotta say, they're up 3-2 as she said that.
Yeah, so there you go.
Not entirely wrong.
You know what Edmonton has that Vancouver doesn't? The Stanley Cup. That's what.
I'm drinking from one right now.
Careful with that choke, it's an antique. Hey.
This is actually a Yeti, unfortunately.
Well, Zoe Sager did highlight one thing, gentlemen. Cherry Blossom 0-2 here at the Wise Hall, despite being perhaps the darling of the Wise Hall in NEW's debut and second event here. So we'll have to see if that streak's broken tonight. It's a tough opponent to break that against.
Some of the nastiness that we're seeing from Zoe Sager tonight, I think, is due to the fact that she's been in this position and she has maybe, turned her back on these fans perhaps, or decided that that's not an important thing to her, but she has been the beloved darling of this crowd and maybe sees a lot of herself in Cherry Blossom across the way from her right now.
Well, you know what? The popularity is a lot like milk, okay? It's going to sour pretty quick. So you might as well invest in some vinegar right away. Very useful.
As I said, Zoe Sager looking out for number 1 right now. And it has translated into championships for her all over this continent.
Just driven through Cherry Blossom there. Zoe Sager, impressive stuff. Very impressive.
Zoe Sager wasting no time telling the fans what she thinks of them.
Oh! Bit of a hair pull there and a kip up from Cherry Blossom to get right back in the fight.
Intensity on the face of Cherry Blossom on that arm drag, too.
Yeah, okay, that was a snappy arm drag. I appreciate that. What the heck are we going here with? Oh, my God.
Handspring off the ropes into a pin attempt. Oh, my! Nearly caught Zoe by surprise right there.
And again, I'm not going to try and take anything from Cherry Blossom, but that move right there illustrated a point. I think that she's got something to prove, which can be a very great benefit to her, or it can make her blind to what's happening in the ring.
Yeah, Zoe Sager didn't even block that recent arm drag. She just stopped it altogether. Didn't make her run.
Yeah.
Zoe Sager, who has often been the least experienced wrestler in the ring when she's fought against some of the best here in Canada, finds herself as the veteran in this match.
Oh, there you go. There's that arm drag.
And she has to remember what it's like to be at the beginning of the journey. Like Cherry Blossom currently is, and another big drop kick right there from Cherry Blossom after a sequence of arm drag takedowns that has Zoe backed into a corner, literally and figuratively.
And Cherry Blossom, she is fired up. Oh, but that fire can go out quick there if she burns too hot.
And using the tights there of Cherry Blossom to take her face first into the turnbuckle.
Totally legal. Snap suplex. Hey.
Great quickness there from Zoe Sager, but Cherry Blossom able to kick out.
That's Christopher Cassidy, as referee Samuel here, perhaps in his first match here at NEW with, didn't catch the tights there. Didn't catch you using the tights, and like you said, it's legal. It's legal as long as the referee doesn't see it.
Exactly that, exactly that. You gotta keep your eyes open, you gotta keep your wits about you there, just like Cherry Blossom has to be doing right now too. Refs have to do that. Everybody in that ring has to do that. Ooh, those are some harsh kicks. Ooh! You know, Cherry Blossom just gives up right now. I won't think less of her. It's smart. It's smart to not want to get hurt.
Listen. Zoe Sager compared herself, or compared Cherry Blossom, I suppose, to the Vancouver Canucks a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
And there is one wrestler in NEW who loves to wear that Canuck comparison on his sleeve. I'm talking about the beer league beauty, Nick Pesky. I'm talking about the guy who's got multiple members of this crowd wearing Flying V jerseys here tonight. He has been in a very similar position to Cherry Blossom, winless in his first many matches in NEW. As Cherry Blossom nearly picked up the W right there.
That could have been it right there.
Boy, Cherry Blossom might have been wise to do like the Vancouver Canucks in their home record right now and just stay down.
I'm telling you though,
the ring.
Nick Pesky was winless for a good long while in this company, but he is challenging for the NEW Championship tonight, and that is because one big win can change your whole trajectory, and Cherry Blossom could pick it up as soon as this evening, fellas. Though Zoe Sager clearly with other ideas nearly put the match away right there.
Judging by what we're seeing in the ring right now, it might be an 0-3 night for Cherry Blossom at this rate.
One big win. I totally agree with you. Right now, she's got to get a win. All right? Hey.
She believes in herself, and more than that, these people here in the Wise believe in her as well, and you can hear that in their applause.
But again, let's go back to the Vancouver Canucks comparison there. A lot of people believe in the Canucks, and yet, oh,
arm drag takedown. Nice little reversal from Cherry Blossom, though Zoe Sager with a quick strike to halt the offense.
And if she's gonna do a reversal like that, she's gotta stay on her because Zoe Sager got right back up. Keeping her wits about her as well. She knows the danger in there.
And Zoe Sager, as we talked about, has been a champion, has been a warrior everywhere else. Warriors just like this event sponsored by Gladiator 2 coming out November the 22nd, gentlemen.
November 22nd, really?
I got my tickets.
That's soon. Look at this again. Mind games. It's not a bad thing to get into here because Zoe Sager is on top. Cherry Blossom. Whoa!
Ooh, just bashed her face into the canvas. And a big kick from Sager, who's done playing around.
Ooh, right to that shoulder there. You can see Cherry Blossom holding it, favoring it there. Let's see what Zoe does to try and capitalize.
Zoe just had to work a kink out of her neck, so you can tell she's feeling some damage in this one.
Yeah, Zoe just so vicious, so relentless at all times.
She tried to roll that shoulder back into place.
Wow. Wow.
Big clothesline in the corner as she teased Cherry up for a second one.
Look at that. Two and got that
Cherry
elbow up.
Blossom saw it coming the whole way.
Big boots. I will admit, Zoe Sager definitely felt that. Oh, up and over, right out of there.
Cherry able to skin the cat, just ducked out of the way at the last second.
Zoe's right back in there. Right back in there.
Oh, a clothesline and another one. Cherry Blossom getting fired up.
Wow.
It ends a Geary kick.
Okay, Zoe might be in a little trouble. I'll admit it there.
Oh, a Pele kick. What a reversal from Cherry Blossom. Kick out at 2.
Cherry Blossom, you can tell, still new to the ring, very frustrated over that.
Ooh.
That could have been it for oh, there we go.
Targeted drop kick and another one from Zoe Sager as she's taking the wind out of the sails of Cherry Blossom.
Oh, where are we going here?
Wait a minute.
Quite the reversal from Cherry, but Zoe able to kick out.
Oh! And a kick out from Zoe Sager. Impressive stuff from both these competitors.
What a maneuver from Cherry Blossom, nearly put the match away right there.
I will say that when Cherry gets a hit in there, it is impactful.
A good go of it is what I was about to say, but Zoe Sager just turned the tables in a hurry.
Tasting that turnbuckle there, face first, and here comes Zoe Sager.
Oh my goodness, right to the side of the head.
To the cheek.
Whoa.
And now a knee, that running knee right into that ocular cavity perhaps. She's favoring her eyes.
I think I just saw Cherry's light flash before my eyes.
But Cherry Blossom able to kick out. I can't believe it. And neither can Zoe Sager.
And neither can all the fans here.
Neither can I.
Zoe thought she had the match won right there.
Both competitors up now. Where are we going? Looks like Zoe has a plan, decided what to do though. Ooh!
Zoe was digging deep in her bag of tricks, wondering what she had left, and she perhaps overthought it. Cherry Blossom caught her at the pass with a super kick, and now she's gonna fly to the outside! Tope Suicida from Cherry Blossom! And she's back on her feet in a big way!
Wow, okay, all right. just said she wants to be serious about this. She's going to stop, like taunting to the crowd here and do something with that power that she has, because there we go.
She's only got till the count of 10 to get back in the ring.
Quick reversal from Zoe Sager to send Cherry face first into that ring post, that iron.
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure that her ocular socket broke her fall. It's fine. A lot has been taken out from both of these. They're still up, they're still fighting.
What a clothesline from Zoe Sager. That could be it right there. No!
Zoe Sager perhaps got a little bit too cocky there, forgot to hook the leg off that step over lariat.
Well, fatigue's the thing too, I know that she's feeling it there. Cherry Blossom's gotten a lot of really great hits, I will say it.
Cannot doubt her spirit right now.
Whoa!
She ducks out of the way of that bulldog attempt. And Zoe lined up in the corner, running splash! Cherry Blossom still reeling, feeling some pain in the neck, but she's gonna give it another go. There we go!
Oh, the force of that just being driven right into Zoe Sager. Now what is Cherry Blossom gonna do with this opportunity?
Zoe had that Shining Wizard scouted out.
Zoe Sager.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that was
She nearly took it there.
Oh!
Super kick from Cherry Blossom. And she's gonna climb that top turnbuckle.
But to what end? Again, the high-risk maneuvers can be the end of a competitor. But what is the...
Flying crossbody!
I was wrong about that. Okay, I'll admit it. I was wrong.
Shining Wizard!
Oh!
Cherry Blossom is your winner!
Wow!
Gentlemen, that has to be considered a huge upset.
That was, yeah. I can honestly say I didn't see that coming.
And I don't think Zoe Sager saw that Shining Wizard coming around that second time either.
No, I mean...
Gentlemen, what a win for Cherry Blossom.
What a Shining Wizard that was as well. Like, just, wow, the impact.
That wizard not the only thing shining right now. She's got a very bright future inside that squared circle. What a win, a first victory here in NEW. For Cherry Blossom, the first of many to come, I can promise you that.
Oh, she's very intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Now, are we booing for referee Joe King, or are we booing for the debut of the Big Stack Bullies?
Hard to tell. Hard to tell.
A little from column A, I believe a little from column B.
Oh, whoa.
But the gambler Bryce Lowe playing a little 52-card pickup on the stage here at the Wise Hall. As he teams up with the ruthless Rex Rothschild.
Yeah, ruthless Rex Rothschild has been running roughshod all over the Pacific Northwest. Finally making his NEW debut tonight with the gambler Bryce Lowe.
His in-ring debut, perhaps, but he has sat right where you're sitting, in fact, and been my commentary partner.
That is true.
I thought he was a lovely gentleman at the time, just a wonderful young man. He was super kind, but I think things have gone astray since then.
What's gone astray? Come on. I think that everyone here, yourself included, this entire audience, has got a lot of preconceptions in their hearts and their minds.
Look, I know a few things about the gambler Bryce Lowe, and all I will say is that my one-time friend Rex Rothschild seems to have fallen in with the bad crowd.
Bad crowd? What? Enjoy gambling. He knows his place with him.
Does he, though?
I think so. Seems to be doing great.
not very nice, is it?
All right, here we go. I love these two.
See? Bias.
The pride of Portland. Two gentlemen still looking for their first victories in an NEW ring. Stephen Bradley. Dangerous Stephen Bradley. Teaming up with Frankie Dove yet again. Dove and Dangerous.
And I am quoting, I love them. We are supposed to be down the middle, sir. We're supposed to be like 3 Walter Cronkites up here.
Let me tell you, Bryce Lowe may have just spilled the whole deck of cards all over our stage, but these two jokers are wild.
Wow, how long have you been holding on to that?
Rex and the Gambler have their hands full tonight. That's all I'm saying, fellas.
These two dummies should have just turned around and gone back to Portland before they had to deal with the more dangerous combination of Big Stack Bullies here. Because the Gambler doesn't lose. That's why he's a gambler.
Yeah.
I want to check the tape on that one.
What's on
Not
tape these
entirely
days?
sure.
It's digital. Live in the now. Okay, a little back and forth there. It's a popularity contest.
I'm just saying the Gambler had an opportunity to become the #1 contender for Tony Baroni's InterCity Championship last month. He didn't come out on the winning end.
Just because a river doesn't go straight doesn't mean it's not going to get where it's going, okay? In the end, it goes around.
What's going on here?
What the heck?
Oh, we know this
we were
music, gentlemen.
about to
We
ring
know
the
this
bell
music.
here.
Here come my boys right here. They're not a part of this match, but you know that they were watching this from the back and probably had a few things to come out and say themselves.
Well, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe somebody hit a button that they weren't supposed to hit.
Well, the West Coast heavies don't make mistakes, my friend. Here we go.
What?
There's my boys right there. Nat Bronson, top quality. Lance Skulls, look at all that gold. Look at all that gold.
It's hard to look at it because it's so shiny.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are the reigning ASW Tag Team Champions.
ASW, VIPW, Canadian Apex. Led to the ring by the leading name in quality management, Lance Skulls. My boys right there. My boy.
I feel good.
They don't call me the heaviest voice.
Wait a second. I said I love these guys. That was a big problem with ethics in wrestling journalism.
And I said, I feel good.
He said these are his fellas.
Finally arrived. And you, sweetheart. You might be the guys with the gold, baby. Well, I had a long-winded speech, but looking at you losers, I don't feel like cutting it anymore. Right?
You're not wrong. You guys really do suck. These guys, we beat them easy a couple weeks ago. Easy money. Light work. Came from the States. 5-hour drive. Beat them in 5 minutes. Easy. These two idiots, I've never even heard of. Never even heard of. Not once. Not once. You know what we have heard of is Reloaded. Reloaded! You see, we got all these beautiful tag team belts. We want to have them on part of the collection. They call us the West Coast belt collectors, baby. We got 3
we're looking at a three-way dance here.
All right.
The West Coast Heavies
Right.
still undefeated here in NEW.
4
Picked
tag
up a
belts.
win
Yep.
over Dove and Dangerous in their NEW debut. Were in trios action last month against Triple Shot. They got a win in that match as well, though. Cassidy has a lot to do with that,
What?
if we're being honest.
Oh, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Stuck your nose where it didn't belong.
What?
That briefcase made an appearance as well.
That briefcase holds very important documents. I'll bring it wherever I go.
Sean Murphy picked up the pin over Zay Perez in the end, but Christopher Cassidy's fingerprints all over that one.
Christopher Cassidy was just doing us a service. man.
Oh, give me a break.
Thank you.
He saw Elliot Tyler in action, about to pick up a win, and had to put a halt to it.
Oh, wait a
immediately.
minute.
But my biases
Listen.
are the problem.
Listen, the referee should have called for the belt. What is this?
There's a lot of technical difficulties today.
AEW, I thought you wanted to sell tickets, but you left Elitron off the show. You wanted star power and you left Elitron off the show. And that is financially irresponsible on the staff's part. Alright, Chris Perry, I thought you were a finance guy. What's going on, man? Despite management's obvious beef with my brother, what's this sense we doing out here? Any party in Philly? We decided to be the nice humans we are and add some much needed flavor to this Mayo last match.
Wow. We have a four-way dance.
We just might.
I mean, Joe doesn't seem to be making everybody leave.
Every single one of these teams has an argument that they have been overlooked and disrespected
Some more than others.
by management here in NEW.
That disrespect going on.
Disrespect here by Gorilla Shook.
Looking like we got ourselves a four-way dance here.
All right.
Two men legal in the ring at a time, if I'm not mistaken.
Someone looks like it.
Is an elimination
Oh.
tag team
All right, it's an elimination now, too.
Okay.
Well, look. There's just more teams for the West Coast Heavies to take out here on their path to gain a 5th tag team title here in the Pacific Northwest. Mark my words.
I think they have to be considered the favorites of these four. As I said, they're undefeated in an NEW ring.
You see those words emblazoned across the front of Matt Bronson there, the gold collectors. That's what the West Coast Heavies consider themselves to be at this point, the gold collectors.
Any team can tag themselves in. You do not have to tag your partner. As Gorilla Shook just got too close to the corner of Rex Rothschild and Bryce Lowe, and Bryce made the tag to bring himself into this match.
And he shakes hands with Matt Bronson.
Picking and choosing. Politics are getting involved in the ring just as they get involved outside the ring. All right, okay.
In comes Frankie Dove opposite Bryce Lowe to get this thing started.
I did refer to Dove and Dangerous as turkeys earlier. Frankie Dove dancing like a turkey as he gets in the ring.
There's a lot of wrestler in there right now. And around there. That Gambler getting right in there.
Bryce Lowe trying to get things started with a German suplex, couldn't quite deliver. Oh, and a nice little reversal takedown from Frankie Dove, another arm drag from one half of Dove and Dangerous. And I mentioned, gentlemen, D&D still looking for their first W in NEW. And a winless man might be the most dangerous of all in a match like this.
Oh, where are we going here? There, nice double suplex. Ooh, right into the lower back of the Gambler.
Stephen Bradley wrenching that arm of the Gambler. Just flipped him with an arm wrench. Very impressive stuff. The kind of strength that earns you the nickname Dangerous Stephen Bradley.
I mean, it does sound more impressive than like OSHA safe. Stephen Bradley's like, okay, that's it. This is OSHA approved. Oh, wow, all right.
He's powering the gambler down like he's nothing. Wait a second, gambler looks like he's going after the hair.
Oh, got a tag there.
Grab a handful of hair on Stephen Bradley, but you're right.
Oh, not too sure if the gambler knows that tag happened, but he's certainly aware now.
Oh, he's gonna know it now.
Yep.
Oh my. What a way to welcome yourself into the match.
Yeah, again, definitely made an impact. Live. Oh, hey.
Stomps right there from one half of the Illa tribe. Coco Flash.
Wait a second, Todd Quality just tagged himself in.
And now, hey.
It was Quality's boot that finished that offensive setup that got started with Coco Flash.
Oh, wow.
Quality flex. And here comes Baroni off the top.
I appreciated that the sunglasses stayed on for that entire encounter. And the gambler is feeling it. I will.
Now remember, he volunteered to start this match off. And he is taking by far the greatest amount of punishment so far.
And Matt Bronson, the one looking like the bully right now. Looking for his Patrick Holloway slam.
Oh, no, tag was made. Tag was made. Hey!
Wait a second.
Hey, wow.
Well, he's respecting the rules of the match.
Yep. Yep, that was down the middle.
Gorilla Suge and Frankie Dove now. Oh my, what a Uranagi from Suge. Coco Flash may be the sizzle of Illa Tribe, but there's no question Gorilla Suge is the steak, and he put that beef on full display right there.
Frankie Dove looking for a backslide here.
Yeah, it looks like both of them are trying to get one now. See who's going to win, and oh, it's achieved. I love it. Oh, wow, what a great pick.
Did Illa Tribe just get eliminated off a backslide? Wow.
They were the last to insert themselves into the match, and the first elimination here as well.
Not since Shawn Michaels versus Shelton Benjamin with a backslide have I been so impressed.
Lance Skull's a big reason why Illa Tribe has been eliminated.
Oh, wow. Woo, that was great. That tickled me. Look at that fall-away slam.
Does it make you envious, Cassidy, to see a manager actually coach somebody to a pinfall?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say there? What would I be envious of?
Just asking
Why are
questions.
you bagging on Christopher Cassidy tonight?
Just asking questions. I'm just trying to be a journalist.
I am that. Oh my goodness.
And the hat of Lance Skulls makes an appearance in this match as Todd Quality goes rodeo style on Frankie Dove.
Look at that. Look at that ring awareness. Hey, breaks the intercostal muscles. See him doubling over there. He's going to have a problem breathing after this. Another tag. In control. Oh!
Nice little double team maneuver.
Yeah, drop kick into her. Is that a Russian leg sweep?
Matt Bronson holding him in place.
Illa Tribe is still out of here. What the heck?
There is some serious bad blood brewing of late between these two teams. They shouldn't even be here.
Oh!
Wait a minute.
What the? Oh my
What are you
goodness.
doing?
Hey,
They're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, what the? Come on. No!
And West Coast Heavies
This is an injustice.
suffer
This
a
is an absolute
defeat.
injustice. They shouldn't be at ringside.
This. Did they buy tickets?
Unbelievable.
Well, they might have called down the pain on themselves here because they are giving pursuit And the other Trevor, I'm not too sure that Suge knows that that's happening there, but not backing down. Impressive and in the ring.
This is absolutely, this is poor form on
Lance
referee
Skull
Joe King.
started this.
Lance Skull
Turnabout
started
is
nothing.
fair play.
Can't believe this.
Tribe just delivering right back to the West Coast Heavies what was given to them in turn.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Just a massacre in the ring now.
And the more things change, the more they stay the same.
But you know what? You know what? The West Coast Heavies still have 4 titles to their name.
Joe King failing to keep control of this match.
I think he's done a great job.
Rex Rothschild and the Gambler Bryce Lowe found their opportunity in the chaos right there, and they have had the upper hand over Dumb and Dangerous since the West Coast Heavies were eliminated.
All right, I'm flustered, but yes, back to the matter at hand here. We do have a match still going on in the ring, gentlemen.
Look at that kitchen sink there. Very impressive. Flipping around, down on the mats, looking up. This might be it right here. Ooh, knee to the face.
Knee drop. Right to the nose of Frankie Dove, but he was still able to kick out. Can he make it back to Stephen Bradley in the corner? He's reaching. The Gambler doing a good job of cutting the ring in half right now.
Yeah, taking him to the other side where Stephen Bradley can't get involved.
Eagle tag. Classic tag team wrestling. Everything. See, they're just cutting it down.
The fans at the Wise Hall here about to see how ruthless Rex Rothschild can be.
Hey, cool.
Wait a
Very
minute.
cool. Oh.
Haven't seen that before. That was nifty.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Shades of the late, great Kurt Hennig there.
Just a wrecking ball, smashing down the building.
Huge power on that drop kick from Rex Rothschild as well.
Keeping things in.
Shot to the chest from Ruthless Rex.
Echoing right up the halls of the Wise Hall here.
Chop across the chest as Frankie Dove continues to take punishment.
Drop toe hold, keeping control right there, and
Oh, that wasn't legal. Come on, there was no tag made there.
What? He's out in time. What?
Rex Rothschild is acting like he can inject himself into the match whenever he feels like.
What's not illegal there? Okay, first time ever, that was a slow count.
I'm telling you, Joe King is losing control of this match. It's been the story from the start.
Yeah, I'm not sure Joe King has had control of this match to begin with, but you know what? The bullies don't care for rules. There's a schoolyard choke there applied by the Gambler as well.
And applied very well by the looks of things there. Looks like this might be the end of it right now. And the strategy behind this, I approve of. It doesn't have to be a big flashy thing. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Neither of these teams were prepared for an elimination tag match here this evening. The fact that they are the final two left standing.
Very vulgar chant there by the crowd here at the Wise Hall as Frankie Dove looks to get to his tag team partner and can't make it.
That waist lock applied though, and yeah, no, just a bridge too far.
Impressive suplex slam there. A maneuver of some kind from Frankie Dove. Can he reach his corner now? Stephen Bradley is just an arm's breadth away.
Frankie Dove in a lot of pain right now. Rex Rothschild calling for the tag from the Gambler too. Let's see who gets there first.
Oh, tag was made, tag was made.
And in comes Stephen Bradley.
Oh, shoulder after shoulder after shoulder. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
Oh, my!
1, 2, and oh!
And Stephen Bradley had eyes in the back of his head. He saw Ruthless Rex coming all the way.
What is happening here? Oh!
A belly-to-belly suplex on Rex Rothschild.
It looked
Stephen
like-
Bradley has this building coming unglued.
That looked like it was a trapped belly-to-belly as well. Very impressive there, but what is this?
Oh, right to the eyes by the gambler.
Oh! Again, eyes in the back of the head.
Clothesline right back the other way. Stephen Bradley all kinds of fired up as he brings Bryce Lowe up onto his shoulders once again. Oh, what a double team!
Oh, Joe King fell out of the ring.
He did fall out of the ring.
He was dragged out of the ring.
Two out of three
control in this
people.
match, and he can't even stay in the ring, Cassidy.
Wow. We both saw the same thing.
Dove and Dangerous were just robbed of a victory. Would have been their first here in NEW.
I agree, robbed. If only Joe King would have kept his eyes about him.
I don't doubt that there was a robbery there at the hands of Joe King slipping out of the ring. Just careless antics.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
As Rex Rothschild just drove the head of Stephen Bradley directly into the ring post, and a low blow from Bryce Lowe. Bryce Lowe with that low blow spelled L-O-E.
Hey! Yes! Oh, that was amazing.
I left out the W on Lowe, but he just earned it right there. L-O-W-E.
Wow.
There you go. What a win for the Big Stack Bullies.
Tell you what, I gotta go see a man about a horse.
No matter. Where's Cassidy going?
Christopher Cassidy has business to attend to as his client is in action next.
Let's get back to the ring here. The Big Stack Bullies, maybe the least experienced of all the tag teams coming into this match, but they pull it off.
They are both recent graduates of the Lionsgate Dojo, both with big chips on their shoulders, as we saw over the course of this match. And a win like this, for a team like that at this stage of their careers, absolutely massive. If there's one thing that we saw tonight, though, Matt Joseph, it's that the future of tag team wrestling in British Columbia is in fine hands.
Absolutely.
A great showing across the board.
Yeah, in fine hands, no less. In the hands of the West Coast Heavies, who tonight, again, it missed just complete injustice. But you know what? They'll rebound back. They might have to meet the Illa Tribe one-on-one at some point in order to get to those titles held by Reloaded right now. But let's revel in the celebration here for Bryce Lowe, for Rex Rothschild. A successful debut for the Big Stack Bullies.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Lionsgate Dojo champion, the one, the only, Dirty Eddie Ross.
So there you hear it, Justin Morissette, recent Lionsgate Dojo champion Eddie Ross defeating the longtime champion Dave Rishi to get that victory, or to get that title. Wants everybody to know about that gold that he's holding, and there's our friend Christopher Cassidy accompanying the Dirty One to ringside.
Eddie Ross, as we've mentioned many times, the latest client of Christopher Cassidy. But it hasn't entirely panned out for him in the win column necessarily. I will say, Eddie Ross, he did pick up a victory over Zay Perez back in July, and that was thanks entirely to the outside interference of Christopher Cassidy and Samson, his muscle that evening.
You know, it's been an interesting few months here for Eddie Ross here in Nation Extreme Wrestling. Also, I would say an interesting couple months for Christopher Cassidy as well. Eddie Ross, the type of guy that doesn't usually get along with other people. He doesn't usually trust anybody. And I'm not sure that, I don't know if there's a relationship of convenience or of trust here or what this is between these two. But
I think it's as simple as the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
It may
These
be.
two both have a burning hatred of Beef Boy Elliot Tyler.
Well, don't you?
No! Are you kidding me? One of the nicest men I've met in the entire world of wrestling. One of the great pleasures of my life in this business is being friends with Elliot Tyler.
How much did Elliot Tyler pay you to say that?
Absolutely nothing.
That is absolutely not.
He offered me $10 and I said, no sir, I will say that for free.
That is not the relationship that I have with Elliot Tyler. I'll put it that way.
And his opponent,
Drinking smart water on his way to the ring, and let me tell you exactly why. That is a smart man right there. Just tried to give me some love. I was talking to you instead.
Absolutely.
I don't have eyes in the back of my head like Stephen Bradley, unfortunately.
Well, if there's one thing these morons here in Vancouver
Oh, please.
love, it's a good loser. It's a good lovable loser, and Elliot Tyler is as lovable of a loser as anybody around here.
I will tell you right now, as we talk about Dojo Wars, Eddie Ross, like you said, recently picked up the Lionsgate Dojo Championship off Dave Rishi. Well, Elliot Tyler spent a good long while out of the ring last year. In fact, there was a moment at one point where he was considering perhaps letting his injuries get the better of him and calling it quits on his pro wrestling career. His first match back after a long layoff was at Dojo Wars last year, and his first opponent back was that man, Eddie Ross, who shocked him and beat him in his first match back. Somehow, however, I suspect the outcome will be a little different here tonight.
It may be, because Elliot Tyler has had a wealth of matches under his belt since he came back. In fact, has found championship success outside of NEW as well. But at that time, Eddie Ross also was not aligned with Christopher Cassidy. He hasn't had to worry about Christopher Cassidy outside the ring in any of those matches. That's something that's going to have to weigh on the back of his mind tonight.
But hey, credit to Eddie Ross, even without Christopher Cassidy back then in that Dojo Wars, he was able to pick up that surprise win over Elliot Tyler. But that's burning bright in my mind right now. I have to think it's top of mind for Elliot as well.
Absolutely. It's, referee Samuel checking Elliot Tyler's water to make sure it's just water.
Staying well hydrated.
Oh, wait a minute.
As he just spat that water right in the face.
He just spat on the people in the front row. Just complete disrespect to the fans here.
Christopher Cassidy.
And to Christopher Cassidy as well. I can't believe that. Just what disrespect.
Oh, Cassidy's rejoining us here at the commentary table.
He just assaulted me. You all saw that.
You take it up with Henry Reed.
If you need a witness, I'll be your witness.
Thank you, thank you.
I'll bring that up at the next AGM.
Oh, Lord. The spit smells terrible. Oh, ooh.
The Rottweiler, Elliot Tyler, fixing to get in a fight with the dirty dog, Eddie Ross.
Reprehensible. Reprehensible.
Did we ring the bell? Did this match technically get underway? I assume it did.
Yes, this match is legally underway. Ref Samuel did tell timekeeper Brian to ring the bell, and off we go.
Shows where my head's at.
My head is the fact that I was just spit on.
Yeah, I was so focused on it.
I think he had some sympathy there for this.
I did, you know what? I did.
He didn't deserve that.
Look at this. Right off the bat, illegal maneuver.
Those fans in the front row might have deserved it, but Christopher Cassidy did not.
Thank you.
We've done enough shows together that I've come down with Stockholm Syndrome. I feel great sympathy to my captors, unfortunately.
No, you didn't say stop me. When were you there?
Visited earlier in the summer.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about there. See, intelligence, smarts, ring awareness. Okay, all right. Don't you worry about
Elliot Tyler has distracted many of his opponents by doing that cheering tactic. Eddie Ross having absolutely none of it.
Yep, you see?
You have been teaching him well, Mr. Cassidy.
He's just a natural talent that I am happy to be representing here.
Well, this was sold as a grudge match, and I will credit Eddie Ross for keeping his eyes on the prize in the early going, while Elliot concerned himself a little bit more with the affection of these fans.
That's an illegal tactic there.
Yeah, look at that there. This ref, who paid him off? Who paid him off? Because dirty terribleness like that is happening in this match. What the hell?
Your client has dirty in his name, Cassidy. What are you talking about?
It's a family name. It is.
What country does that come from?
Wow. Look at that, see? Turns his back and Eddie is in there to capitalize.
Oh, right into the ring post.
Right out of there.
Sent him all the way, spilling out to the floor.
Yep. See, Eddie, he's been watching tapes, he's been doing his research. And yes, he's got a lot of emotion, a lot of fire within him, but he also is an intelligent man, an intelligent competitor.
Elliot Tyler came back earlier this year, declared he was healthy to compete, that he was raring to go, and that he was going to stand in the way of anyone that you aligned yourself with, Cassidy.
See, again, I think that is a gross misconduct on his part there. Where did the hate come from? What did I ever do to him?
Wait a minute. Oh. Innovative offense here by Eddie Ross. I don't think I've ever seen that before, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Eddie Ross using his teeth. He called it disgusting and despicable when Elliot Tyler resorted to biting a moment ago.
Bar, and you know what? It's just that Eddie is limboing under it.
Well, I think what happened there, guys, was Elliot Tyler's fingers were stuck, so Eddie Ross was using his teeth to try and help him get him loose.
Again, you and I see eye to eye.
Our captains, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, hey.
Good little offense there from Elliot Tyler to try and turn the table.
Again, I wish the ref would have stepped in because they were touching the ropes.
Breaking the arm over that top rope, and he continues to wrench that arm. Now that they're back in the ring, but a big lariat there from Eddie Ross.
Very, very nice.
Malicious clothesline by Eddie Ross.
And look, credit to Eddie Ross. He is not missing any opportunity to go for a pinfall. He wants to end this match as quickly as possible. He wants a win tonight, and he's going for it every time the opportunity avails itself.
Well, my understanding is that Christopher Cassidy and Eddie Ross have a big after-party plan tonight. He just wants to save energy, conserve some energy.
See? Yeah, you got the invite, I see.
I've heard that Christopher Cassidy actually throws a mean backyard barbecue. I've never caught the invite myself.
Well, maybe if you acted a little bit more accordingly, you would get the invite.
Yeah, they are very lovely to go to.
Yeah.
What? You've been here for 2 shows!
I know, and he's been to 2 soirees.
Oh my God!
Yeah. There's a summer soiree before, and now it's a fall invitation.
Well, I do get a +1 once in a while. Maybe you'll be lucky enough that I bring you along to one of these.
See this? Meanwhile, in the ring, Eddie is in charge. He has him right where he wants him, and I appreciate that.
There's plenty of reason to party later on, given his current performance.
There you go. Check out that power.
Just delivered Elliot Tyler on that top turnbuckle.
That's fortitude there. Kind of a reverse tree of woe. Oh,
Just raked the spine.
Big scratch there. Shades of the late Big Cat Scott Henson.
Yeah.
Good friend of Elliot Tyler's.
Dug his claws into the back of Beef Boy. And what a drop kick right there. Ooh. That was like an exclamation mark on the end of that beatdown.
Oh, and look at the physique on Eddie Ross. This should be it right here. Here we go. This one. Come on, ref. Get in there.
I'll be fair. That was a bit of a cocky pin there by Eddie Ross.
It's not cocky to back it up.
What kind of changes have you noticed in Eddie Ross's game plan since you've taken over the reins of managing his career.
He's more focused. He's more focused there. I would say that he had amazing energy to begin with there. Except he was kind of nuclear, went everywhere.
Wait a second.
Ooh! Come on. There we go. There we go.
I will say, he is a fun-loving customer, but if you push his buttons, Elliot Tyler will go to war. His camo pants tonight are not just for show. He has been a man on a mission since he returned to an NEW ring.
Well, he stepped back in the ring there, and he's going to have to step back in the ring with the legs of Eddie Ross because these two just firing up on each other.
I'm telling you, Eddie Ross may have poked the bear in a way he might come to regret. Ooh, big running uppercut.
Yeah, every one of these punches, every one of these slaps, every one of these kicks, no friendly competition. This is deep-seated hatred between these two.
They're working it out in the best possible place in the ring. And trust me, Elliot Tyler's going to prove the day that he stepped in there with Eddie Ross.
Make it back to their feet and beat the count.
Now.
Shoulder tackle after he wrenched the arm.
You see that? Eddie's not giving up. He's still fighting. Still keeps getting back up. Conditioning.
Suplex there by Elliot Tyler.
Backdrop that just knocked the wind out of the lungs of Eddie Ross. He's staring up at the lights and gesturing over to the commentary table. Not sure what that was all about.
I'm just saying, you know what? He's reaching for hope, and he reaches for Christopher Cassidy.
He gave a little nod of reassurance there.
Yes, yes. See? I'm not saying that Elliot Tyler is nothing because that is not true. He is a powerful competitor, but what is a testament to how great he is Eddie Ross kicking out of that. He keeps on coming.
Big resilience there by Eddie Ross from that roaring elbow from Elliot Tyler.
And another kick out. See? My client's impressive. With a capital I.
I don't know that Eddie Ross knows where he is at the moment.
That's exactly where he is.
I'm going to tell you right now, Elliot Tyler didn't hook the leg on that pinfall attempt, but Eddie Ross had his legs up in the air because I think he was on Dream Street a second ago.
No. He's getting leverage. He was getting leverage. Legs already up. Whew. Kick out.
Yeah, I got to say, Eddie Ross definitely looking like he doesn't know where he is right now.
Hey, again, are you watching the state match?
He just had a dinner date with Freddy Krueger.
Have you ever heard of playing possum? Look at that. Here we go. Where are we going now?
Yes! The dirt drop from Eddie Ross may have just turned the tide right here.
Ooh.
But Elliot Tyler able to kick out.
Well, credit where credit is due for Cassidy. Perhaps he was playing possum after all.
He's looking like he knows exactly where he is right now. And yeah, again, taking a little bit of defiance against the referee, that is healthy. That is good because that ref has been doing some slow counts for Eddie Ross.
It is Elliot Tyler right now looking skyward up at the lights here at Wise Hall.
Maybe this will be his last match.
Tyler back to his feet. And a clubbing blow just caught the eye of Eddie Ross, stumbling him on that turnbuckle. Now a chop to the chest as well.
Don't worry about it there, Eddie. He's got the high ground. He's got the high ground. Okay, they both got the high ground right now, but that doesn't really matter because look at these shots coming from Eddie Ross.
Eddie Ross got plenty of fight left in him, but so does Elliot Tyler. And it's Tyler who may get the better of this exchange as he goes looking for a superplex. What a superplex! The small of the back of Eddie Ross taking every bit of that impact.
Eddie, he's been training though. He's been training hard, and he's still going for it. Look at that.
Ducked out of the way of that lariat. Now a spinning lariat of his own delivered to the back of the head of Elliot Tyler.
Yeah, making Elliot Tyler regret a return to wrestling. That's the goal of the match tonight. Just make him regret. Make him think twice.
Not the first time. As I mentioned while you were off the table, Cassidy, These two men met in the first match that Elliot Tyler had back after his time away from the ring.
That's it. That's
gotta be it.
There's like a shotgun blast to the face.
Knee to the head.
Yeah!
And Eddie Ross just picked up a shocking victory.
Oh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can feel the electricity in the air. That is victory for that man right there, Eddie Ross.
That move, that vicious move by Eddie Ross there, that might have re-injured Elliot Tyler. That was straight to the dome, boys.
Oh, that felt
straight
good.
to the dome.
Oh, that felt so good.
That left leg of Elliot Tyler looking like it's in rough shape right now.
Wow. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Okay.
The fans absolutely in dismay. Elliot Tyler now limping across the ring.
Back on his feet, stepping gingerly. Is he going to show a sign of respect?
Holding his ref.
Eddie Ross.
Whoa, that looks like a weapon. What the hell is this?
Extending a hand. Eddie Ross has done absolutely nothing to earn this respect from Elliot Tyler, but sometimes when you get beat, you have to give it up to the guy who pinned you.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty moved by that. Just a second.
What? Christopher Cassidy possibly wanting in on some of that love too.
Cassidy just left the table. He's getting in the way of Elliot Tyler. What the hell?
Wow.
What the hell?
Wait a second.
What the hell is this?
The Big Stack Bullies. What are the Big Stack Bullies doing out here? Cassidy just got his briefcase.
Rex Rothschild and Bryce Lowe just jumped Elliot Tyler after he tried to be the bigger man.
Hey, listen, I enjoy a good beatdown as much as anybody else, but 4-on-1's a little bit ridiculous.
Don't say 4. As if Cassidy counts as a full man. Maybe 3 1/4.
3 3/4.
This is turning ugly right now for Elliot Tyler.
And you can hear it. What is Christopher Cassidy doing? What is he seeing the Big Stack Bullies?
He's kicking dirt into the face of Elliot Tyler. Look, I think it's clear what he sees in the Big Stack Bullies. I was seeing it myself earlier tonight. These are attitudes that align very well with my commentary colleague, unfortunately. I didn't realize he was so active in recruiting already. A chain!
A chain? Well, I mean, Christopher Cassidy did tell me he is a big Fleetwood Mac fan, so this might just be an homage to Fleetwood Mac.
No, they're going to put a dog collar on the Rottweiler right now.
Well, we talked about the disrespect that Elliot Tyler showed Cassidy and the fans at the beginning by spitting on them.
Oh,
and now,
please.
And now they're just dragging Elliot Tyler along like the dirty dog he is.
Give me a break. Elliot Tyler is a champion of these people. He is beloved up and down the West Coast.
Hang on.
And I frankly hate to see this. This is absolutely disgusting.
Eddie Ross, you just hit him with that chain.
A despicable way to treat a beloved icon of this business, of this company.
Just unbelievable beatdown here. You know what? This might be a little bit too much.
They keep ringing the bell here. They're calling for security that's not coming.
This might be a little bit too much.
This is no longer your home. This is Dirty's Nation now.
Eddie Ross declaring Dirty Nation.
You, powerless, pathetic, just like these dead
and let me introduce the helping hands. The little thing I like to call dirty business. And we're opening up shop here in Nation's favorite wrestling. And this piece of trash ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. But my fun with you's not overtime. You see this dog collar? It ain't just a nice little gift for tonight. No, I want you anytime, any place. Me and you, dog collar match, you son of a bitch.
Well, Eddie Ross with some choice words for Elliot Tyler, asking, well, demanding, calling for a dog collar match. The fans here not too pleased with the antics of Eddie Ross. Elliot Tyler still just left lying in the middle of the ring.
Eddie Ross flanked by backup now, not just Christopher Cassidy, but ruthless Rex Rothschild and the gambler Bryce Lowe as well.
And finally a little bit of help for Elliot Tyler arriving. Looks like Ren Yoshino, Real Talk Rashad Tyson looking to help Elliot Tyler, but the damage has been done. Christopher Cassidy and friends happy with their handiwork.
Elliot Tyler, he is taking a beating to be sure, but he is still breathing. And there is plenty of fight left in the Rottweiler, I assure you.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get things going. This contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring. Everybody wanna get funky, funky. From Surrey, British Columbia, weighing in at 265 pounds, the super heavyweight, Joe Funk.
Joe what? Oh, Joe Funk?
Joe Funk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Ooh. Oh, I feel great. Oh, I feel great. Joe Funk making his way down to the ring. What a glorious night for wrestling. Ooh.
Cassidy, of course, fresh off the debut of your new group,
Yes, indeed.
Dirty Business.
Dirty business. And Joe Funk taking his time to kind of find his exact place on the ring, which I respect.
I'm surprised you said you respect him. He was nice as being from Surrey.
Well, if he's from Surrey, that's fine.
Yeah, from Surrey proper.
That's fine. I'm just saying, don't deny White Rock.
And his opponent.
Joe Funk looking a little bit familiar to you. That's because he made his debut in NEW. Plucked out of the crowd.
Weighing in at 185 pounds, Rishi.
Joe Funk, in fact, in his last action in an NEW ring, challenged our then champion, Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, yes. Yes.
He went as average Joe Funk that night because he'd never wrestled before. He was attending a bachelor party,
Yeah.
and in a drunken stupor was
And their
conned
opponent.
into the ring by Mr. Ferguson.
Well, to be fair, his friends did push him.
That's true. What happens with that?
Yeah, it was more than Mr. Ferguson. That was a lot of
Well, that was not enough of a defense for the night, as that open challenge was inevitably answered by Cat Power. But Joe Funk was so thoroughly embarrassed by his performance that night, he has spent the last 17 months in training to try and come back and put on a good show for these people after he was, quite frankly, pulverized by our former champ.
Well, it happens. Yeah.
I mean, Mr. Ferguson was on a complete reign of terror back then. Taking on all comers, bludgeoning them.
Well, we have seen Joe Funk before. This is the first appearance in NW for Cole Rivera.
Yes, indeed. I'm interested to see what kind of competitor he's going to be.
He is doing a little jaw jacking with an audience member in the front row at the moment.
I like him already.
Yeah, Cole, a bit of a long drive, unlike Joe Funk who came from Surrey. Cole all the way from Oregon today.
From where? Where'd he come from?
Oregon.
Oh, from Oregon?
Yes.
Oh. Some wrestle dust in my ears. I did not hear that.
Perhaps still glowing over what you did before the intermission.
Way too shiny. Again. Never touched a competitor with that much shine on them. Again, they're trying to distract you.
Perhaps the second most gold in the building after the West Coast Heavies. I just had to make a mention of that once again.
Please.
Now I have to question what Joe Funk is doing, trying to get his redemption match against three very athletic, very young competitors here. You've got Casey Ferreira, one of the most exciting wrestlers in AEW. You've got Dave Rishi, perhaps the darling of the Wise Hall, based on what he's done here.
Yeah, Rishi very early in his journey, let's be sure about that, but he has put on some stunning performances already. Became an immediate favorite of the crowd here in this company, based on the showing he put up as the last man standing on Team Pesky in Pesky's All-Star Challenge back at NEW Dark in May. And he, just last month in September, picked up a huge surprise win, a shocking victory, some called it, over Billy Swain, beautiful Billy Swain, in his return to an NEW ring. Coming up short against Dave Rishi, but I'll tell you, Casey Ferreira never fails to entertain these crowds as well.
Right into the heart of the audience there, and now where is Rishi going? Hey, wow.
Rishi locking horns with Cole Rivera. Rivera quickly getting acquainted with the Vancouver audience here this evening.
Spinning head scissors action there into a drop kick.
And showing some love for Dave Rishi here. Casey Ferreira getting back in the ring though.
Hey, landing on his feet. Still managing to stand the offensive here. Where are we going here? Into a,
And this fatal four-way so far has been pure chaos. And that has to favor the game of someone with the quickness and agility of Casey Ferreira, though. He was nearly on the receiving end right there.
Wow.
That quickness and agility on full display as Ferreira just turned the tables on Joe Funk.
Wait a minute, what's Casey Ferreira got up his sleeve here? We've seen this before, but has Joe Funk right onto Cole Rivera. Joe Funk probably wishing right now that he hadn't gone to wrestling school and perhaps was on the couch at home tonight with his wife and child.
well, we all hit those moments. It's probably better he hits that anymore.
Dave Rishi now climbing that top turnbuckle. Saw three of his opponents
that's
are
the
on the
long
outside.
distance.
Flying cross body to the floor from Dave Rishi. And stuff like that is exactly why Rishi has become a fast favorite of these people.
Wow, that was like a 20-foot horizontal distance between those competitors.
When you hear the support for Dave Rishi now, Cole Rivera putting a quick stop to that.
Think about those high-risk maneuvers. That all of that energy is going into your body as well, no matter what you want to say about it.
That might have been the loudest chop we've heard all night. Moments ago by Cole Rivera. Smack on back to the third. South Third and perhaps even White Rock.
Perhaps even White Rock. Thank you for saying so.
force of that impact was felt in Rishi's knee.
Yeah, the mighty Joe Funk here is up and at him. Taking Rishi for a tour of the turnbuckles himself there.
And that training paying off for average Joe right now.
Wait a minute, Joe Funk using Dave Rishi as a launch pad. All is waiting to Cole Rivera, all is waiting to Rishi. Joe Funk, unexpectedly in the driver's seat right now.
Joe Funk just took double enziguris from Rishi and Ferreira.
Hey.
But Casey had to be quick to make sure Cole Ferreira didn't just steal a victory.
Indeed, he was in the driver's seat. Now he's kind of in the trunk.
Rivera guiding the action towards the ropes, but Dave Rishi is right there to greet him.
What is he planning here?
Wait a second.
Hey. Oh, this could spell trouble for both of these competitors.
Vintage Cole Rivera right there. Double draping DDT like he's been delivering down in Portland for a good many moons.
Vintage. Every day we still follow from Okay, but I do like what I'm seeing from Cole. Very in charge at this point in time. Managing to stand his feet though. Going hit for hit with each other.
I don't want to help you run your show, Cassidy, but I think this Cole Rivera customer could fit in nicely with some dirty business. Very loud chops. Now the power of Big Joe Funk just ran over Ferreira and Rivera, and Funk now taken down by a running dropkick from Rishi.
Good thing he got, he's a face. What's happening here?
By Casey, who just flung him into his opponent, and the Pele one from Casey Ferreira into an impromptu cover. That match just went in favor, nearly went in favor of Cole Rivera, and he wouldn't have even done anything for the victory.
I don't think Cole Rivera would have known that he won that match.
That was quite a turn of events there for everyone.
Pinfall count now is
competitors down there.
any one of them can make it back to their feet after what we just saw.
Yep.
Rishi and Rivera, the first men back.
On the top rope here. Again, a dangerous place to be. No matter what side of the equation you are on. But that equation quickly changes. We're seeing right now.
For that powerbomb now.
A sit-down powerbomb from Cole Rivera, and Casey Ferreira with a kick to interrupt that pinfall. Had to act fast as Cole Rivera nearly put the match away, and now Joe Funk looking for a cover, perhaps no Cole Rivera there to intercept. Funk sends Billy to the outside, Cole with a cover.
Rishi right there in the nick of time.
Managing to cut that action off because that could have been it right there.
Joe Funk with that big black hole slam looked very impressive in his debut. So far, spent more time on the outside than the inside of the ring.
Well, I mean, we'll see. It might be to his benefit. I spent running a lot of time outside the ring, but not winning all the time.
Credit to referee Sam at the moment. This is his first night on the job, and he's had to contend with some absolute chaos here in this one.
I can't imagine what could be happening here. I'm just,
My!
Move by Casey Ferreira there.
Just used the back of Cole Rivera as a ramp, and he went right into a German suplex from that super Hurricane Rana.
Joe Funk getting there right in the nick of time, and now he's got Casey up.
Oh, but now,
He's tumbled to the outside.
yeah, Casey is the man that's back up right now.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like what we just witnessed from Casey Ferreira.
Yeah, that was Rishi managed to capitalize, get his feet back underneath him there.
Innovative doesn't do it justice.
No, not
The offense in this young man continues to stagger us. The Midnight Marauder looking for something special here again.
but turned around on himself there.
And another reversal into yet another cover. Rishi scored the pinfall.
Wow.
Rishi with that crucifix gets that pinfall, and once again you might have to call this one an upset too, boys.
Oh, impressive stuff.
He's putting a little streak together here at Wise Hall. Dave Rishi yet to suffer a defeat here at the Wise. And they don't ask how, ultimately, just how many. 2-0 here in this building. What a contest that was. Impressive stuff from all 4 competitors.
Did you see Casey for applauding Rishi at the end of that scene? That's reprehensible. It's terrible.
You would have him stewing in a rage that he didn't pick
No,
up the win.
I feel like he was mocking him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NEW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Well, gentlemen, a little bit of a change to this match today as the Cerulean star Jaden unable to make it due to illness, and in his place, we see this man.
Oh!
All the way from Saigon, Vietnam, it's Joey Tran.
I did not know about this. This is news to me. Interesting, interesting.
Playboy Zay Perez joined by Joey Tran as they form the Flaming Kicks.
The Flaming Kicks?
The Flaming Kicks looking to take on and take out the longtime NEW Tag Team Champions Reloaded. But we'll have to see. Reloaded is coming in with that advantage, that tag team advantage, but never count out Playboy Zay Perez and never count out the kicks and the speed of Joey Tran.
I mean, the Flaming Kicks there, perhaps Reloaded did try and plan for one thing, but some upset competitors can really do something about that planning.
I believe this will be the first match that Zay Perez has had in this company that will not be finished by outside interference on the part of one Christopher Cassidy. Zay Perez currently winless in NEW, and you, sir, have a great deal to do with that.
I don't know what you're talking about. Enlighten me.
Eddie Ross picked up a win over Zay Perez back in July, entirely because of your outside interference. And Zay Perez last month, as a member of Triple Shot, teaming up with Amira and Elliot Tyler, was pinned by Sean Murphy thanks to your outside interference yet again.
I don't recall this. I don't recall this at all.
Now, unless you're planning to welcome Reloaded into the Dirty Business this evening, I don't suspect you're going to poke your nose into this match.
I've never poked my nose in any match. I have been a part of matches.
I'm just saying Zay Perez will be very happy not to see you at ringside for this one.
Maybe he gets to know me.
The recruiting never ends.
Stranger things have happened. I don't see Reloaded joining Dirty Business either, but again, stranger things have happened in this business.
Oh, Reloaded would have to dig up quite a way to get to the level that Dirty Business is at, all right? Both of these men, Jackie Lee and Sharif, have assaulted me. I have been abused by them.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Oh yes, I was really polite clap.
Really?
Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 379 pounds, the playboy of the PNW, Zay Perez, and the Muay Thai shinobi, Joey Tran, the Flamin' Kicks.
Joey Tran not making his NEW debut this evening. We have seen him before in singles competition. back at the Destruction at Dusk at BMO Theater. He got the action started that night. A hot opening match against none other than the professional Travis Williams. Getting another opportunity to test his mettle against the very best. Came up short against the former Golden Boy tonight. He takes on a team draped in gold, the two-time NEW Tag Team Champions.
What if, now just follow me if you will, what if these four competitors just ended each other's career here tonight? Removing them from competition forever. Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing?
All four of them?
Oh yeah, just kind of like an imploding star. And they're gone. They're gone forever. Look at this. This makes me sick.
That would be quite something. I wouldn't necessarily be against that.
See, there you go.
Anything that opens the door for the West Coast Heavies to take title number 5.
Think about the intranets just going gaga.
All right, referee Joe King signals us and we're underway.
Cassidy, of course, thinking about future tag gold opportunities for his latest clients.
Always.
Rex Rothschild and the gambler Bryce Lowe, who picked up a big win in tag team competition earlier this evening. Could be potentially future challengers down the line for whichever of these teams happens to come out on top tonight.
And in that sense, everyone that gets hurt in this match is a win for me. Everyone. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. It's a win for us.
Yes.
Mr. Cassidy, a win for us. It's teamwork here. It's like,
Yes. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Amazing. Lace it in there, Jackie. There you go.
I might have to get in touch with him myself. I feel like I'm captive in a toxic work environment.
just hold on 1 second. Let's get back to the match at hand here.
Yeah, look at this. Running combination here. Hey.
Big shoulder block there by Joey Tran. Shakes Jackie Lee off.
Joey Tran acting like he's just getting warmed up here. And he may be. Rolled out of the way of that one. Jackie Lee and Joey Tran.
Wow.
Going blow for blow in the early stages, but Tran getting the upper hand right now.
Both of them incredibly quick. I'll say it. Incredibly quick.
Oh, running knee directly to the head of Jackie Lee. Joey Tran now backed into the corner, and Tran able to get a foot up and get a boot into the face of Jackie Lee, and now a flying drop kick from the middle rope right there.
Little drop kick action there. 1, 2. One count. Jackie Lee, quite the competitor, okay? See, I said the next thing. Quite the competitor. Hard to keep him down.
He's just holding a spot right now. You would rather see your clients standing.
Yes, exactly. Wow. Oh!
Flying cross body as Zay Perez makes his debut in this match.
An impressive tag team action for a tag team that has not been around for a long time.
Yeah, for a tag team that we've only known for a few hours, that's...
Woo. Joey Tran, an emergency call-up this afternoon as Zay Perez.
Seen this before.
Oh, my word! Oh!
He needed an emergency partner in a hurry.
Jackie Lee just every pound on that body there, just slamming. Oh.
Sharif Morrow. Hey, making way for some poetry in motion right there.
Referee Joe King should have started that 5 count. That was about 6 or 7 seconds that we waited on the ring ago.
See, I appreciate the attention to detail when it comes to the logistics and legality of the match. Hey, wow. Oh.
Little rope walking on the middle rope. Springboard off the top into an arm drag and another one.
Yep.
Sharif Morrow.
Oh.
Trying to reassert Reloaded's dominance here in this match. Running clothesline from Morrow as Sharif looking for boots to the face of Zay Perez. He was able to block him and counter with one of his own.
Yes.
What a kick from Perez.
Indeed. Now Perez is very much in control at this point in time. There.
What a move by Zay Perez, driving Sharif Morrow's face.
Kind of like an electric chair chin breaker, I'd say. Yeah.
Absolutely, directly into that ring apron.
Jackie Lee telling fans to clear out as he goes flying over the top.
Got a little bit of that ring apron, though.
He did, but I believe his elbow caught the face of Zay Perez as he came down.
Okay. What's this?
Joey Trent thinking here.
Referee Joe King trying to discourage him, but Joey Trent is not listening as he just took flight with a suicide dive.
All 4 competitors down. Oh, no, one of them's back up.
He's back up. Joey Tran just looked Joe King in the eyes and said, "You can't stop me."
Oof.
And ran full speed, dove out of the ring into his competitors. Joey Tran standing tall above everybody right now.
This one, of course, has to end in the ring, and Joey Tran wisely guiding the action right back there as Zay Perez tries to put it away immediately.
But kick out by Sharif there. Like you said before, I mean, Reloaded has been a team longer there. There's more history there. There's more experience, perhaps. Ooh.
Credit where credit is due. The Flamin' Kicks look great right now.
I got to give it up, honestly. These two look like they've been teaming for years. The chemistry is absolutely there and on full display, as we're seeing. What a kick to the midsection. Multiple. Ending with an enziguri from Joey Tran as he looks to put this one away. And Sharif kicks out again.
I gotta say that we're seeing some impressive kicks during this match. Very impressive kicks from all 4 competitors.
Fast feet, to be sure.
Jackie Lee made his way back to his own corner now.
He is reaching out for a tag.
Yeah.
Get more kicks and knees from Joey Tran.
Oh, wow. Woo. Kicks on full display from all 4 of these competitors. I'm sure that Sharif would love to make that tag. 2. Oh, kick out by Sharif.
Hot boots from the Flamin' Kicks as they nearly became our new NEW Tag Team Champions.
That would be something, though.
Yeah, what an amazing success story that would be.
Yes. Oh, little Russian leg sweep. Always a fan of Russian leg sweep. If you are from Russia, a little bit more effective.
I noticed the streets are remarkably clean there.
Yes.
All the leg sweeping. Sharif Morrow able to kick out yet again. Sent into the ropes. And Zay Perez with speed, a huge chop to the chest, took the champion, or one half of the champions, clean off his feet. But credit to Sharif, he kicked out at 1.
Very true, but that might have just been a psychosomatic echo at this point in time. He's taking a lot there, although, there he is. Oh! A code red on Zay Perez. And that was nearly all she wrote in this match, but Perez got the shoulders up at 2. Sharif now continuing to lay boots, but Zay Perez just turned the tides. Quickly took Sharif off his feet. Sharif in charge for a little bit there, although he has certainly taken his share of punishment and continues to. Oh, whoa, Jackie Lee in there. Again, good ring awareness there. Not even letting a count be made.
Yeah, good awareness of his teammate there with the intense amount of punishment that Sharif's been taking. Jackie had the wherewithal to understand that perhaps he needed to step in and break the count up.
Michinoku driver perhaps from Zay Perez. Nearly won the match right there. There's Reloaded, 2-time tag team champions. The longest reigning champions in this company's history.
Wow.
And they are being pushed to the limit right now by Flamin' Kicks.
Zay Perez blowing a kiss to Sharif.
Oh, insult to injury here.
Shades of Rikishi from Zay Perez right there.
That's a little bit of turnabout is fair play from the fact that Sharif elbowed Joey Tran right in the mush earlier. Sent him out. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Dropped him back on his feet, and Sharif able to turn the tide. Looking for a double sliced bread. Sharif just made himself a sandwich right there.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe he pulled that off. Jackie Lee is just raring to go on the outside there, trying to get in.
It's
Desperate.
a long way to that.
For a tag is Jackie Lee, and in he comes. Jackie like a house on fire. Drop kicks. Lariats. He's doing it all.
Oh, and what is this? Oh, wow, wow. Where are we going here?
Beautiful power slam by Jackie Lee.
That was a hell of a power slam. I don't think I've really seen it initiated in that way before. Now electric chair slam. Oh, Jackie Lee, he's pulling out some two. Oh, but cut off just before that could happen. Oh,
wow. Zay Perez just turned the tide, but Sharif Morrow planted him on his forehead. What a DDT from that young man.
And then receives a kicks to his own face there. Oh!
Cutter from Joey Tran looking to put the match away. Do we have new champions? Sharif Morrow says no.
Oh, a kick out from Sharif that I did not think was going to happen.
That was 2 3/4 at the very least.
Oh, now Jackie Lee, what is he going to be on the receiving end of here?
Perez has him up.
Innovative double team offense by the Flaming Kicks.
No way to defend himself.
Jumping high knee.
Multiple hits. I like Jackie Lee.
We got new champions.
Fast thinking from Sharif Morrow, who had to be quick making his way back into the ring, or that was curtains.
That match was over if it wasn't for Sharif Morrow.
I never liked Jackie Lee. Cut up the moment.
Sharif driving Joey Tran into the corner. He's got Zay Perez on his mind right now.
Just introduced that shoulder to that turnbuckle here. Now, what are they going to do with Zay?
Welcoming Jackie Lee back into the fight.
Oh, no. Well, I mean,
Reloaded calling for the battering ram here.
Battering ram reloaded. Running Zay Perez face first into the bottom of Joey Tran. More tandem offense here from Reloaded.
Texas Cloverleaf. And into
Going to a
sharpshooter.
sharpshooter of his own. This could be it.
Going to each
They
other.
hold each other's.
Flamin' Kicks could only hold it back for so long before they both tap out.
Well, credit where credit is due, gentlemen. A valiant effort tonight by the Flamin' Kicks.
Reloaded, showing that they have more arrows left in their quiver. I'm not sure I've ever seen either of these two men win a match by submission before.
I don't think I've seen that as well. And again, everyone got thoroughly beat up. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Maybe they'll fight right now.
You would just love it if the disco ball on top of this
that would
venue
be great. I
fell
would love
from
that.
the roof right now
I would love that.
and smashed all 4 of these men.
Let's see if they can fight. Just put them in another match right now. Make it a tournament. But like just one after the other after the other.
I like this showing of good sportsmanship.
It's not good sportsmanship.
It is. It's a well-earned victory from Reloaded.
It's pandering.
Against 2 tough opponents. All 4 of these men deserve compliments after what we just witnessed.
Pandering from everyone, including yourself.
And the reign of Reloaded continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring.
good Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh.
Here's the vile villain. Makes her way to the ring. Always trouble brewing when Tara Zep's here.
I feel like
she's blowing kisses in Cassidy's direction.
It feels like somebody just walked over my grave. Oh, God. What a terrifying individual.
Tara Zep. Back in an NEW ring, and she's got quite the test ahead of her this evening.
And despite all the tough competition that Tara's taken on here at NEW, upcoming tonight might be her toughest test yet.
She is about to lock horns with a woman who still remains the #1 contender for the NEW Women's Championship. She is here indeed. The Tower of Power back at the Wise. Amira is one hell of a professional wrestler. This is not her first match of the day, fellas.
That's right.
Really? This is, in fact, her second match of the evening this evening. Not just happening in two separate cities, two entirely different countries.
Wow.
As she has made her way straight from Defy tonight to accept the challenge of Tara Zep.
Let me ask you something. If she gets hit with a briefcase, does she get back up?
She doesn't, actually. We've tested this thing. You smacked her pretty good at our last one. Might be why Tara Zep was blowing kisses at you. Did her a little favor, softened up the competition coming into this one.
Good lock up there.
It's our co-main event here this evening.
Aggression by both of them.
NEW Uprising coming in from Wise Hall in East Vancouver. Justin Morissette, Christopher Cassidy, and Matt Joseph on the Neil O'Brien broadcast table here. We got the best seat in the building, and what a fight we are about to witness. Amira. Very looking for a strong showing here. As I mentioned, she is the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. She won that distinction in a 4-way match against Zoe Sager, Nicole Matthews, and Joey Threat, fourth contender in that match.
Again, I will fully admit, I would not want to be a competitor in the ring against either of these two. Both of them have got physical prowess, both of them know what they're doing, and both of them are kind of scary.
Tara Zep as well has proven across the continent her high threshold of pain. She is the queen of the death match as well. She's not afraid to take the hard hits, weapons, skewers and things like that. Amira, of course, knows changing the deathmatch herself, having taken on fights in double directs like others.
But this looks a lot more technical than that, the vibe of the deathmatch, I will say.
You gotta have guts.
All I'm saying, these two have a high threshold for pain.
Very true, very true.
Ready to take it to each other at a moment's notice.
Gotta have guts, not just to even step foot in the ring in a match like that, but to be so adept in the death match, that you earn the endorsement of none other than Mick Foley himself.
Yep.
And that is the case for Tara Zep.
Well, when we were part of State of Emergency team together, I know full well how far she is willing to go to secure a win. She is willing to go through pain, as we are seeing right now, and still keep up and coming back for more.
Some called her the Yoko of State of Emergency. I've never called her that, personally. I always believed that the Yoko Ono of State of Emergency was sitting next to me.
Why would you say that about me?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant Christopher Cassidy. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just as confused as you. Again, we have all of this. But now Amira is in charge here, looking for. Oh, no, but Tara manages to step around that. Each of these two going shot for shot with each other has been pretty even down the middle so far in this match. Although
Huge knees to sternum of Amira.
I say that it looks like Tara is now thoroughly in control.
Drove that boot directly through the jaw of Amira. And the Vile Villains flashing a wicked smile right now. Plenty to be happy about. Northern Lights suplex.
Very impressive bridge behind that. I agree. Maybe that was a little bit of a slow bounce. You can never trust a ref.
Especially not a ref in his first night, like referee says.
Yeah, there you go.
Relentless elbows to face Amira here.
Pure viciousness from Tara Zep. Amira may not be at her best here this evening. As we mentioned, she's already been in action. Travel certainly takes a lot out of you. I'm not sure if she's had her daily Uncrustable that she usually puts back between matches. She is the uncrushable Amira, but she's currently having her cranium caved into that top turnbuckle.
Trying to offer a little bit of a fight back here, but like you said,
Right into that second turnbuckle face first. Amira drawn on the strength of the fans here at the White Hall.
Wow, swift knee from Tara there. Back in control. She doesn't love to push, that's the thing.
That is a Tara Zep specialty, no mercy.
I'm telling you though, no joke. Uncrustables are to Amira what spinach is to Popeye.
Really?
She shows superhuman strength after putting back some PB and J.
Well, we're seeing some of that strength right here, although Tara, very unorthodox way of getting out of that.
Kick from Tara Zep going right into a cover, hooking both legs.
Manages to kick out of that.
And look, I often am known to call out a lackadaisical cover when I see one. That was full intent.
That was
both
very
legs,
intentional. Yeah.
Really put the match away right there.
Tara just taunting Amira as she pulls her up.
Those mind games there. Where are we going here? Into a, very
Spinning
impressive.
DDT into a choke.
Right in the middle of the ring. This is not a good position to be in.
Spinning DDT, and she just maintained that lock around the neck.
That's right, it is a very good position to be in for Tara.
As Amira tries to fight her way out.
Power of Amira.
Will run her into the turnbuckle.
Ooh, planted in the middle of the ring.
You cannot question the spirit of the Tower of Power.
Looks like Tara there kind of favoring that one arm of hers. Could have been saying bring it on. Unfortunately, is being brought right to her.
Oh, spinning back elbow.
You can hear that up here.
Amira now for a suplex. Tara Zep throwing elbows to fight loose, and a big drop kick got her feet up all the way into the face of Tara Zep.
Now, oh, another German suplex.
Held that waist lock to recover, but Tara kicks out at 2.
Firing up Tara Zep on the receiving end of whatever is about to happen here. Oh, what was this?
A little reversal here from Tara Zep. Oh, she nearly put the match away. Amira caught off guard, but got the shoulders up at 2. Headbutt from Amira now.
A little back and forth between these two competitors. Oh, Tara manages to duck that one there and now has Amira up on her shoulders. Oh, wow!
Spinning into a cutter from that fireman's carry. And Tara Zep in firm control.
The big smile on her face the entire time. Huge knee again into the sternum of Amira.
Oh! Planting DDT right there.
Big impact right on the cranium.
And is Tara Zep gonna take to the sky? Kicking some dirt on Amira on her way up.
What can I say? I respect the disrespect.
Climbing now.
Top.
All the way to that top turnbuckle.
Oh,
Caught
no!
by Amira,
Amira had her
however.
scouted.
Oh! Samoan drop! And the impact, devastating to say the least. Tara Zep running back to the corner.
What is she going for there? Oh, no.
Into her jacket.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. No, okay, well, the referee, see? Look at that. Tara's not doing anything.
She's got that doll.
The shish kebab skewers stayed put away, but that haunted doll just hit the head of Amira, and now Zep with a flying elbow off the top rope.
There's the elbow by Tara Zep. That could be it.
Oh, and it is!
A surprise victory as Tara Zep just pulled off the W. Thanks to the assistance of that doll, who joins her now in post-match celebration.
Who is that a doll of?
It's tough to see from here.
I tell you, fellas, if even one of these fans at ringside had an Uncrustable to hand to Amira, none of this ever would have happened.
Well, high claims. I'm just saying.
I'll keep a sandwich handy for her.
Well, Tara Zep did win fair and square tonight, so one does have to wonder. Is that #1 contendership first? That wasn't a part of this match tonight.
No, it was not, but as she just inserted herself into the title scene here, a future challenger perhaps for our current champion, Liza Hall.
She very well may have.
The following contest is the main event. And it is for the NEW Championship.
As mentioned moments ago by Lucas, this show is indeed sponsored by Gladiator 2. Paramount Pictures presents a Ridley Scott film starring Paul Mescal and Denzel Washington. Gladiator 2 in theaters November 22nd. We got a pair of gladiators about to make their way to the ring here tonight.
I got my tickets at the intermission. Really? Oh, yes.
That man right there has in short order become one of the most beloved wrestlers not just in Nation Extreme Wrestling, in the entire Pacific Northwest.
And here we go, the Beer League beauty, Nick Pesky. 12 years in the business, gentlemen. 12 years as a professional wrestler, has never tasted singles gold in his career, and this could be the night. A 4-time tag team champion alongside his best friend, one-time best friend, Mr. Ferguson, who he also saved back at the Wise Hall here back in July. But this, the opportunity Nick Pesky has dreamt about, has prayed for every day of those 12 years. Gentlemen, it's time.
Mr. Ferguson, of course, still on the shelf with an injury, and his ankle snapped in a disgusting attack by the wise men, Tony Baroni and Billy Swade, smashing a chair to the foot of their former compatriot.
Everybody's got a plan until you get your ankle smashed by a chair.
There's no backup coming tonight for Nick Pesky, but he is happy to go this one alone. As you said, it is the fight of his life. The opportunity to walk out of the Wise Hall here tonight as the NEW Heavyweight Champion. But to do it, he'll have to hold the shoulders of Sebastian Wolfe to the mat for the 1, 2, 3, and that is easier said than done. Cassidy, I'm sure you know that all too well.
I know it extremely well, and as many differences as may be between us there, I am very well aware that the man standing to our right now is a force to be reckoned with.
I will put respect on that man's name.
That man, he hits hard. He competes in every ring that he enters with everything he's got, and he's got a lot, folks.
And he is not just fighting for himself, for his own reputation. Every single time he steps foot in that ring, he is draped in the flag of his people. He represents the Pasqua First Nations each and every day, in and out of the squared circle. And he is a proud champion for this company and those people. Sebastian Wolfe, though, perhaps not liking what he's seen at ringside. A couple of flying V Canucks jerseys.
Well,
a crowd very firmly in the corner of the Beer League beauty. And it has been quite a while since Sebastian Wolfe has stepped into an NEW ring and not been the favorite son of the fans.
you know how I feel about the Canucks. Not enough. The Vancouver Canucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official
Not a bad
for
joke,
this main
honestly.
event is Joe King. Now,
Pipes and Stripes, Joe King, our official here this evening.
picked up off of free agency, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is a Beer League beauty, Nick Pesky.
Huge round of applause for the challenger, Nick Pesky, standing right across from him. Perhaps the most intense competitor in NEW, maybe the Pacific Northwest, maybe all of North America.
Pointing a finger to his ear as he got up in the grill of the champion. The message is simple. Listen to these people.
Vancouver, BC, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the NEW champion, the War Chief, Sebastian Wolfe.
Well, this audience feels about him, because Sebastian Wolfe is one hell of a fighter. And believe me when I say, he doesn't care.
He has had some spirited scraps to defend that championship. Most recently back in July when he came out victorious over Evan Rivers in a rematch of a feud that goes all the way back to our very first show, NEW1 at the Gaming Stadium in Richmond, BC. But tonight, he is staring across at a beauty who is fixing to give him the tilly of a lifetime.
A show of sportsmanship between these two to get things started. Here we go as they circle each other.
Pesky's hairstyle is itself an act of intimidation. When you leave the house rocking the skullet, I feel like it sends a message to your opponent. If this is what I'm willing to do to myself, just think of what I'll do to you.
Yeah, you could take it that way. You could also take it as he also doesn't care. You know? And Nick Pesky and I definitely have our history between the two of us as well. He once punched me off a ladder.
Well deserved, I'm sure.
I was trying to help, okay? He misinterpreted.
I never question when you're on the receiving end. Well deserved.
You should. You should.
Nick Pesky wrenching that arm of Sebastian Wolfe, and he just sent the champion face first into the mat. Nick Pesky perhaps posing more of a threat to the continued reign of our champion than Sebastian Wolfe would have liked to give him credit for in the early going. A neck breaker right out the gates from Pesky, and a kick out at 1.
You're gonna have to do more than that to Sebastian Wolfe. He's not gonna give up that easy. He's not gonna give up at all, quite frankly.
Ooh, running kick right to the
could do
face.
it right there.
What an impact. They were hearing that one in Rogers Arena tonight, and a kick out from Wolfe yet again.
Now managed to get a 2 count out of Nuts. I'm not surprised with the kick.
Big punch from Wolfe as he tries to unload some stiff strikes to get him right back in this thing.
Pesky's gonna wanna put that nose guard in a little bit cleaner there.
Pesky ducking out of the way, skinning the cat. Or the wolf, as the case may be. As the war chief.
Wait a minute, Nick Pesky looking back.
What is he thinking here? I don't know.
Oh, hang on a second.
Air Pesky threatening to take flight. Whoa. Oh my! We were looking at a moonsault potentially, but Wolfe able to grab him by the leg and send him face first into the apron.
We did see Pesky do that here last month. Sebastian Wolfe clearly had him scouted out.
I mean, yes, he watches, he waits, he takes his time, and right now he is back in control, Sebastian Wolfe.
Hockey players not the only ones doing video work in their pre-scout.
Very much so.
Sebastian Wolfe came prepared, as he always does. And it is worth noting, in fact, that Nick Pesky came into the night tonight as the #1 contender for both of the singles championships here at NEW. The heavyweight championship as well as the InterCity belt. He won that 4-way match last month to become the #1 contender for the InterCity Championship on a night where he was originally promised this fight from Sebastian Wolfe. And this fight here tonight is about honor for the champion. He wanted to be a fighting champion. He wanted to make sure that championship opportunities were available to any worthy competitor. He offered that chance to Nick Pesky last month, and he wanted to come through as a man of his word here tonight after he was not available for action last month. He is cleared for competition here tonight, and he's currently holding the upper hand.
Nick Pesky just sent into the first row of seats there at the hands of Sebastian Wolfe.
Sebastian Wolfe still in control. Nick Pesky being thrown back into the ring. kicks from before there that Nick Pesky delivered.
That's one of those kicks that the mouth guard will not protect. No. That was right to the top of the head.
Yeah, your teeth are the lace of your worries at this point in time.
He's to the midsection right now from Sebastian Wolfe. Oh, what a spine buster right there from Wolfe. Hooks the leg, and Pesky able to kick out before 3.
Pesky in a lot of pain as he kicked out of that spine buster, but as we established, gentlemen, Nick Pesky has waited a long time for this moment. He's waited a long time for that main event moment, waited a long time for that singles title run, and he's not going to let this one go. Sebastian Wolfe definitely is not going to let that belt go easily either.
That was a long, hard-fought battle for him to get it. Oh! You could feel the air ripple.
Sebastian Wolfe, some choice words from Pesky fans out here.
Yeah.
People in Pesky t-shirts, there's an entire row of them in front of us.
Oh, managed to duck under. Chop of his own.
The Beer League Beauty might have his own cheer section tonight, but I tell you, it grows 1 seat larger with every strike he delivers.
Well, again, Sebastian Wolfe, like I said, he doesn't care. It doesn't matter if everybody's cheering for Nick Pesky here.
Oh,
because
my God!
He's got arsenal like that at his disposal, too.
What?
Oh!
Just a snap power slam.
Wow. Again, that intensity, that power of Sebastian Wolfe, and somehow Nick Pesky digging deep to kick out. The crowd firmly behind Nick Pesky at this point.
It is not hard to keep reaching deep to find more in the reserves when you have the adulation of the crowd backing you up like this. This is something special we're hearing.
Well, they might be pushing him off a cliff. That's all I'm saying.
He's gotten himself into a good old-fashioned Donnybrook right now. Mouth guard just hanging on for dear life. Ooh, and a kick from Pesky. The Beer League Beauty able to get a foot up and dodge that impact. He does so again. Now Pesky off that middle rope with a stiff European uppercut of the Superman variety.
Both competitors down now. That was a hard series of hits that was laced in by Nick Pesky. I'm interested to see which one of these competitors manages to get to their feet first.
Yeah, both men looking worse for wear at this point, absorbing a lot of punishment to date. It looks like Sebastian Wolfe is going to get to his feet first.
I know he's no stranger to being an unpopular customer, certainly while he was under the tutelage of Christopher Cassidy. But I do have to wonder if our champion is perhaps the least bit rattled here by the affection these fans are showing for the Beer League Beauty.
Yeah, as you established, Sebastian Wolfe in recent times not often moved this much, not used to being the least popular man in the match. It doesn't look like it's affected him that much, though.
Pesky with a bicycle kick of his own.
Well, you say that he wasn't popular under my tutelage, but you know what? This man is champion right now. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter if the crowd doesn't like him. They can not like him as much as they want.
And look, I give you as much grief as anyone, Cassidy. If you wanted to tell me that you taught that man how to hold the gold, I would give you full credit for that. He certainly became a champion under your watch, but the man he is now, he climbed that mountain by himself.
Oh, he very much, you know what? I'm just saying that, like, wouldn't it be even better now if he had now, but, wow, okay.
Well, he might need you as this match continues.
I will mark this day and mark this match as one of the first times that I've ever heard you compliment Christopher Cassidy, just like you said.
Yeah, you have a good
But it's just my second show here in the established early. Nick Pesky looks like his knee might have almost given out on him there as he went for that sleeper hold.
I will say the compliments are fleeting and fleeting, but they have been fleeting.
And I like your accent.
Thank you.
See, there you go. We're trading them right now. Just like these two competitors are trading blows back and forth here. looked like Nick Pesky was maybe trying to go for a sleeper there, but got driven into the corner like he did just now, and into
a German suplex.
German suplex.
Sebastian Wolfe. Is Wolfe looking up? Oh! He was looking to put this one away with a spear, but just caught a running knee instead from Nick Pesky, who could be our new champion.
Oh, and a kick out by Wolfe.
Right at that last possible moment. That was about a 2 3/4, gentlemen.
Well, both of these competitors have certainly taken their fair share of punishment and are in the process of still dishing it out.
Pesky first back to his feet, but Wolfe stirring as well as Pesky looks to bring him up into a fireman's carry. What are we looking at here? Wolfe trying to fight loose. Elbows now to the back of the skull. Oh, big spear!
Wow.
And is that enough to hang on to the gold?
1, 2, oh!
Nick Pesky just kicked out!
Wow!
I don't know that anyone, not a single soul in this company has been able to survive a spear from Sebastian Wolfe. Even Jonathan Gresham was felled by that spear.
Oh, wow. Again, that might have just been the body's way of just shuddering its way up away from the mat. That is some whew.
Sebastian Wolfe in just as much disbelief as we are right now.
What is it gonna take?
Going for that double under a powerbomb that he's patented as well.
Well, however, Nick Pesky seemed to have driven him back into that turnbuckle here, taking the shoulders to the midsection. Now headbutts. Oh, fists.
We got a full-blown hockey fight on our hands right here.
Looks like
What is Joe King doing?
well, look, I think that those were closed fists that were being operated on there, so that might have been his reasoning.
Trying to stop Pesky from getting himself disqualified. The fight of his life can't come to an end like that as Pesky ducks out of the way.
Oh!
Drop kick in the corner.
Wow.
The champion's on his feet. Can Pesky go for a cover? Is this it?
That was right to the solar plexus, right to the midsection here, but it looks like both competitors trying to get their way up. But nope, going for cover 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, like you said, that shotgun drop kick into the midsection of Sebastian Wolfe. I would not have been surprised if that was it there too.
Look, Cassidy, you have made the reference multiple times over the course of the evening. The Vancouver Canucks, you're correct, have never, ever won a championship.
Yep.
But this fan base here in Vancouver are pouring their hopes and dreams for gold right now into Nick Pesky. And after 54 years of futility on the ice, he is trying to deliver a championship to this city.
Huge standing moonsault by Nick Pesky has the crowd firmly in his grip. Listen to this chant multiple times, chanting Pesky's name. And as we've seen before, that Pesky chant has actually been fueling Sebastian Wolfe too.
He may have the crowd in his grip there, but let's see if he has a championship later on here. I mean, so far he might have it. He might do it. I don't know.
Wait on that top
What's happening with this though? Looks like Sebastian Wolfe trying to get him.
Just pushed Joe King into the ropes.
I don't know if he pushed him. He was just trying to get support there, trying to see if he could get to his feet, and Joe King stumbled backwards.
Sebastian Wolfe digging deep into his bag of tricks, some of which he learned from Christopher Cassidy, including moves like that.
Double underhook.
Sit out powerbomb.
1, 2, 3.
And still, the NEW champion. What a match.
Wow.
What a challenge.
That was hard fought and a hard won. Sebastian Wolfe did have to pull out all the stops on that one, but he managed to come out on top yet again.
Few people in NEW have pushed Sebastian Wolfe to his limits quite like Nick Pesky did tonight. Sebastian Wolfe needed a little bit of an assist from Joe King near the end of that match there, but credit where credit is due. He walks out of the Wise Hall still with that gold around his waist.
And he may not have been victorious tonight, But the journey is not over for Nick Pesky.
He becomes more like the Vancouver Canucks every day.
He couldn't plant his flag in the top of the mountain this evening, but that flag will continue to fly. And Sebastian Wolfe will continue to hand out championship opportunities to deserving challengers. And after a match like that, I think we can say for certain Nick Pesky was certainly deserving of this chance. As the War Chief now finding himself besieged by fickle fans who once had his back.
Still champ there. There,
And still, the War Chief, the NEW champion, the man himself, Sebastian Wolfe.